Good day, traders. This is Rick with your futures trading coach after market update for the live trading alert call room. Um, Great day today. Great way to close out the week. We had an unbelievable week. We always have a good week, pretty much, but with the volatility and the movement, helps it a little more. And we had up to 7 trades today. We had 6 winners and 1 loser. Had some monster winners, um, and I'm going to run through everything here really quick from left to right. First of all, in gold, we had an exhaustion trade on gold. Told everybody it probably wasn't going all the way up because it was very, very weak, but we were expecting a decent size up move. Comparably speaking, since there like literally was none except that one green candle there. And we got long right after the 1021 candle. Um, and 27.1, it went all the way up, almost $400 a contract, 40 ticks. 40 ticks. And again, we weren't expecting a whole lot. I told everybody big down move. We're not expecting this thing to go all the way up. Sorry for the yawn. It's been a long morning. But that was quick profits there. And then in the ES is where we had our loser. It was like down signal all day long. And it did happen. Obviously, we hit it twice. The first time we hit it was our stop out at 36 here. Immediately stopped out, and this was right after the market on open. I told everybody it was going to be a volatile open, but even after that, when it came up and came back down, I'm like, this thing is coming down. We had lower targets down to 97.75, and they flushed it out past that. All of our targets were hit to the downside from 36, and again, as you see here, there was really no meaningful pullback at all. So you pretty much could have gotten whatever you wanted from 36. You're talking about 40 points or more to the target. So the final target was 98. So 38 points. But we had targets along the way as well. And that was our ES. NASDAQ, we had some killer trades. In the NASDAQ, we had 3 longs and 1 short. All of them were winners. We had a ZL that we hit after the 957 candle, 60.50. That trade went up, made over 140 ticks, 35 points straight up within less than 2 minutes, less than a minute, straight up. Told everybody it might come down lower. We would hit it again if it did. It did come down lower. We did hit it again. After on the red can, the 1003 candle, that went all the way up. That made I called it at 45. And that went all the way up. That was a good trade. After this candle, boom. And then we got short. We got short on an RS trade. Immediately after the 1033 candle closed, I said to get short, or grab it at 804 in the middle of the candle. Some people grabbed it at 804. Some people waited for the candle to close. In either event, it only went up to '07. So nowhere in danger of a stop there. And again, it went down. I told everybody that it was going to at least test the low there. And if it got lower, we would have lower targets. But I told everybody this opportunity right here was going to be the difference between, it was going to set the tide for the rest of the morning. And it did. It didn't make a new low, and it went all the way up. So, that trade made from, 804 all the way down another, 40 points, plus 45 points. We're going to close this down. We also had a long here that was a killer trade at 83.75. Went all the way up. Have a great weekend, guys. See you on Monday. Oh, wait a minute. No, I thought I was running out of time. Um, so this one made, sorry, we had a lot of trades. So from 804, again, down, uh, 44 points to the retest, 160 ticks. And then here we got long at 83.75, and that was on the 1136 candle. Just on the initial push up, it went up 40 points. And that's where most people, 160 ticks, most people were out. And we did have higher targets. It kind of chopped around there. So for those who could stay in, we did get our targets hit up higher. But again, after 160 ticks, most people are out. And even if they were on most of their contracts, went to entry, it came down past our entry. But again, not before going 160 ticks. So sorry for the yawning, guys. It's been a long week. We had a lot of trades, a lot of maneuvering today, but we did great. Check out our free trial, www.futurestradingcoach.com. We'd love to see you in the room. You will not be disappointed with what we do. Check us out. Have a great weekend. See you next week, traders.